in a new location.
Yes.
Can you believe that?
Our Lake Balboa studio
Our
today.
Lake Balboa studio. We're so
Yes.
happy to have you. My God, it's just so much fun. And we're going to be cooking today.
Yes,
Do
cooking.
you know what we're going to be doing?
I know what the first one is because Michael loves my stuffed cabbages.
I do.
So I'm going to show you.
Die
Yes,
for.
and some things have been done remotely. So, and I know that
What,
you
you
were.
channeled it?
Yeah. Okay, this is how we decor a cabbage. You just use your regular knife and you just dig it in there like this, and you know, you just keep making your exit or your lines all around here like this. See that? And then you kind of curve it a little bit and pull out the cord, and you just keep going down with it till you get the root of the cord, because when you're separating the cabbage, this is, you know, very, very important. Now, Michael, doesn't this look like it's hard to do? What do you think?
Oh, God! You are really good with hard stuff!
Now, there it is. There is our cord piece, head of cabbage. And now we just take our head of cabbage. Now, pay attention, Michael and Jonathan. You just put it in the water, okay? And I always start off with hot water. You put it in there, and you get your lid out. You put the lid on, and I always leave it on with a little bit of space so it doesn't, you know, boil over. And you just leave it on the stove, and in about 20 minutes this cabbage will be cooked. And you want to make sure that it's not overcooked.
It's not here, but I like that too.
Yeah?
Okay, now we have our onion all ready to start. What I do is I dice it up, and you might have a dicer machine or another way that you like to do it, and some people even buy them pre-mixed. Do you do that? I bet Michael does that. Something tells me Michael hits the pre-mix pretty hard.
Well, FYI, bitch, I can dice my own onions, okay?
Now what we're going to do, we've heated up our fry pan a little bit. We're going to take a half stick of butter and put it in the pan to melt. And once that's done, we're going to put in our onions to saute and simmer. Okay, next, now that butter is melting, what we do is we deposit our onions right into that nice hot butter. Okay, and we're going to actually add another onion to it because that's just one of our onions. And you can do 3 onions. You can, I just like to, you know, I use a lot of onions. So you mix that up. And again, I am adding to it all my favorite things. I put the garlic powder in this combination and mix that up. And then I put some paprika in this combination also because it gives the onions a nice golden tone. And then we mix that in there, which is already starting to look yummy. And as we let that simmer, and then of course again we add a little couple dashes of salt because this is where everything gets flavored from. So we'll just let that cook for a while. Doesn't that look good? Oh, and you do this on a small flame. And here is how the onions look. They're all done cooking now. They're nice and sauteed. And back here we have the rice. The rice is all cooked. And next we're going to be mixing all these wonderful ingredients together to get our veggie stuffed cabbages. It's in your hand.
Right, got it in my
And
hand.
then you take like a fistful of your stuffing like this and you put it into that. So do that first. You put that right in there like that. Just grab that up. You might want, oh yeah, you've got a smaller leaf. Okay, so that's good. This is a bigger leaf.
And you just put it right there.
Yeah,
Okay.
exactly. So you put it in the middle. Now you take this part and you put it down in the middle, straightening it. It's almost
Like
like
that?
rolling a cigar, like over,
Like there.
Yeah, and then you take this
Oh,
side,
you
put
want
it
it,
on one side.
you wanna bring it that way,
Yeah,
right?
you
So I
put
need to do
this-
that way,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, this is like really good, you're, okay.
Right.
So then you, okay, let me show you the right way to do it. So then you take one side, and then the other side, they're laughing at you, Michael, it's good, okay. And then you flip it like this, and what you have.
So
is
it's
a
like
lovely
rolling it,
stuffed
it's
cabbage.
like rolling an empanada, right?
Yeah,
It's
let's
like
see.
rolling an
Yeah,
empanada.
Michael did it, whoa!
It's
Michael!
like rolling a burrito, people, it's like rolling a burrito.
Whoa,
Is that right?
that's perfect.
Yeah, but-
So,
So-
okay,
So we've done all this.
yes,
And-
good job, by the way, very good.
Thank you. I was a virgin.
I like taking your cherry. It was fun.
I was gladly going to give it up to you.
Yes,
You're
you
the only
did.
woman I've ever done that to.
I appreciate it, okay, so if you'd like, well, the next step is, if you would just bring the pan over there.
Oh, okay, all right.
We'll show everyone in the audience
Pull
and
this
at
out of
home.
a steaming oven and
Now, because, with the magic of television, we've already been cooking these, but this is what it looks like when you lay them all in your pan and put the sauce on it. How's that look?
isn't that great? Oh my
Woo!
So you roll all these up and then you pour
Yes.
the tomato sauce in, right?
Yes, that's it. Then you take it out of here, and we have a spoon here, and we put, now I always, you can use, by the way, you can use sauces that you prefer. I use these, they might not be considered that heart healthy, but it's the way my mom made them, so it's what I always use. And I use Campbell's tomato soup, and then I always use, this is a little messy, but that's okay, this is the Hunt's tomato sauce.
We had an accident.
Yeah, we did.
Transport.
Yeah, an accident in transport, so you just put this, let's get a little on that end
Yeah.
one. Yeah, you just put this in there with water on the bottom. There's water on the bottom of this, so they.
So it steams a little bit more and cooks a little bit more.
Yes.
And so how long do you let this all this sort of
Well,
percolate?
that's a good question, because without meat, you only have to cook these maybe, I leave them in for 45 minutes and turn the oven off. If you had meat in here, I would leave them in there for an hour and a half,
So it's like
at
350.
At
350 for an hour and a half,
Yeah.
or if it's you're doing the veggies, it's like
45.
45 minutes.
You just want to get
There
nice
you
and
go.
hot and sit together, so so there, that's it, that's how you make stuffed cabbages, everybody.
Stuffed cabbages, people. Now, hang on, because next week, guess what we're doing? You know what we're doing?
Oh, what are we doing next week?
We're cooking fennel.
And you're going to cook.
I'm
the
gonna
fennel.
cook next time.
Oh,
right?
okay, so that's.
It's a
going to
recipe my mama didn't give me.
be- Yeah.
It was a recipe I found online, but it's a Giada de Laurentiis.
But I have had Michael's fennel, and it is delicious, so look forward to that show, it's gonna be really great, and you know what, we'll see you next time.
Next
So
time,
thank you for coming.
subscribe, send us,
Subscribe.
go to our website, show site,
Yes.
whatever, and whatever that
And
is.
web show,
Yeah.
and then webshow.com, and for the recipes, and subscribe to it, we're looking for 1 million subscribers.
Yeah.
So,
So write us
Subscribe.
for Marguerite's world famous